Welcome to Mick Doherty's Soccer Coach Pro. I'm Mick Doherty. Today we're doing goalkeeping session number 2. As you can see on the board, excuse me, we have 2 goalkeepers, one working, one resting. 3 wide men on the left wing, 3 wide men on the right. This can vary depending on the coach's choice, also on numbers and availability. You might put 4 or 5 out there. It's not really important. You have 2 main servers here in the blue discs with plenty of balls. I've only got a couple here at the moment, excuse that. But we do have a couple of balls here where it's played out wide to the left. He considers a little control and just crosses a straight ball into the goalkeeper, into the 6-yard box, where he comes and claims it nice and high, taking the ball at its highest point if possible, and then zipping it back out to where the servers are. So he's not only working on his coming and collecting the ball on a good cross, good height, he's also working on his throwing arm, his distribution out to where the ball initially came from. And then secondly, alternately, the ball is played out here again. The wide man takes control of it, again crosses it from the right, a good clean catch from the goalkeeper, and again ideally a good crisp throw out to the servers who started to move off. Again, I would only let them do maybe half a dozen, 10 at the very most, and then exchange places, because it can be very, very physical, very hard work for the goalkeepers. To build it up, you can also look at the situation where you have one of the wide men there. It is drilled out to him here. He sets up the second winger who crosses from a tighter angle. So what the goalkeeper now has to adjust is his position, and as I've said to you in previous goalkeeping sessions, his position is to work on that little arc all the time to make sure that A, the cross doesn't beat him over the top of his hands and into the back of the net. That's the last thing we want. He may feel that he can punch or needs to punch, but in this instance obviously he's no opposition in there, so he should be able to come and collect the ball nice and cleanly. So the variety of crosses coming from these 3 wide men on the left and right is important. Ball drilled out, a little set up, crossing from the edge of the box, a variety of crosses. He can step out onto his left foot so the ball becomes an in-swinger. He can take it down the line a little bit so the ball becomes an out-swinger. A little bit deeper still, and he can drill it in. So it's again a variety of crosses that the goalkeeper has to learn to adjust to, and make sure that if any parries happen, that he's down and smothers them quickly. On the other hand, later on in the session, as the session progresses and you've got more people, you can afford to maybe put one of these fellas in here so that when the ball is played wide to the wide men, sets up the second player, the ball is crossed in like an out-swinger. This man here, basically a token gesture. I wouldn't say go and score a goal and go and knock the goalie into the back of the net, but certainly put opposition in there where now the goalkeeper, instead of having a clean catch, he's now got to come and choose whether to catch the ball over and above the head of the striker, whether he needs to punch with one hand or both hands above the striker, or whether he can claim it nice and cleanly. So whoever you choose to put in there as an opposition striker, it's purely token gesture, making a nuisance of himself more than anything else. And again, that poses a second problem for the goalkeeper. Again, if he catches it cleanly, zip it out to where it came from. So he's getting excellent work for crosses, his positional sense, his agility and his distribution. So it's a great little session for the goalkeepers. Again, you can work for half an hour, or again, as the coach, if you feel you want to work for a little bit longer, then there's no objection to that at all. But the players themselves will enjoy it, and to finish it off, to round it off, you could finish whereby the players actually do end up trying to score a goal. So there's a little bit more of you know, the goalkeeper under more pressure. So it is an enjoyable session, and I know for a fact these 2 will enjoy it.
And now it's over to the training ground.
Right, another one for you, Muzzy. A goalkeeping session. All the priority is on you, so I'm looking for quality to pose him a problem. And basically, we're going to have 3 right wingers, 3 left wingers. You know, obviously round about the 25-yard area. Balls will be played out from a central area from 2 midfield players who can pass a good ball. Get the ball under control in the wide areas. Have a touch, get a good cross into the box. You decide then what happens. There'll be a striker in there, but it'll be a passive striker. You know what I mean by that, where he's not really going to attack the ball, he's going to try and put you off, he's going to try and, you know, get in your way basically. So, who's my main striker?
It's going to be 2 feet, best.
Yeah? Okay, so Muzzy, you get in goal, main striker, get in there. So, again, if you can score fine, but, you know, basically just put him under a little bit of pressure. So we're working on the goalkeeper in this scenario. 3 right wingers, 3 left wingers.
Right wing. Is everyone going right? I can do both. So.
Yeah.
I can.
2 central players. I need 2 central players. Are all the balls here? Can I have all the balls here? Now to make it easy, Ollie, if you go to the edge of the box for me, if you go to the edge of your box for me, Turner. So all I want you, I'll pass the ball to you, Oliver. You set Matt up, and Matt crosses it. End of story. And then just rotate it. The same would apply to you. The ball will be passed to you. Set your partner up. He crosses it, and then just rotate it. So the first one would be you two now are delivering the balls, Phil. Oliver. So the first one's out to you. Set him up. Good. So that's all it is. What I'd say to you wide men now, you and your group, if you can, try and favour the goalie. Make the goalkeeper make a save. Are you with me? So the priority is on the goalkeeper. Okay, off you go. Pressure's on, Muzzy. Pressure's on, Muzz. And again. Well done, I like it, Stuart. Now then, have a breather. Stu, have a breather. If you can, Stu, now. That's a good arm, by the way. Like that. Good crossing, by the way, Carl. What I'd like, listen in. Hey, stop chuntering now. Because we're working on him now. If you find that you make a good claim, you know, up high, behind your head, or low, whatever the case may be, if you get a good clean catch, can you hit the 2 servers? You know, so initially, automatically, straight. Good goalkeeper, you think of Michael and all that, he'd come and catch you and go, boom, and all of us, you're on the attack straight away. Are you with me? Good lad. So again, Phil, I've just said to him now, if he catches it cleanly, he's going to aim for one of you two. So expect him whizzing one straight at you, all right? Next one, off we go. Well done, Mud. Get down, Buzz. Get zip it. Get heads. Not bad, Muzzy, not bad. Okay, away. Now again, Stu. All right, let the swing go. Go on. Brave man. Yes, brave man. You got that one. Come on, we can be better than that. Come on. It's important. Listen in. I know if I'm coming in and you shout keepers, I'm going to think, I'm not sure if I really fancy this because I'm going to get a clout. Are you with me? Whereas if you just come up and you say nothing and you catch it, I might favour myself. So if you come out and shout keepers, then I'm thinking, oh, wait a little minute. Are you with me? I'm not. Off you go. I'm taking it. Yeah. All right. Right, good. Now again, watch the... Oh, have a breather again. Don't go too quick, Phil. Let him get himself sorted, please. What I'd also say to you now is, if you feel that you can't, don't feel you've got to come all the time. Yes, I want you to make saves, but you might find in a realistic situation, you cannot get that ball, so what would you rather than come and sell yourself where he nicks it past you and you score, try and think, you know, realistically, what would I do? Can I get there? Can I not get there? Good luck. Off you go. Good lad. Happy with it, boys. Good save, son. Good reaction. Set in. Set in. It was all right. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. A little bit unorthodox, but nevertheless, you got there. Ball behind you, Phil. No. Okay, start again. It's all right. Take your time. Not much. Okay. All right. Right, have a breather to me again. Have a little breather again. Have a breather, Matthew, please. Just to go through it once more. Once, in you go, in you go. What I'm saying to you now is, Robert, you come and take this position here for me, where you're receiving the ball. Now remember, we're actually working on Stuart here, so the priority is the ball coming into him is important. So if the ball's played out to Robert now, Robert sets me up, pass it to Robert, control it and set me, Robert. All right, pass me. I'm going to favour the goalkeeper. Are you with me? I want you to try and favour the goalie so that he's got to make a save. Now again, the variety is important. Play one out again. Play one out again. Set me up again, Robert. So it's one of those that different track. It might be a bit lower. So all of a sudden, he's having to decide. Listen, he's having to decide. Does he come? Does he not come? Once more through quickly. Two more. Off we go. Off you go. Set him, Oliver. Set him, Oliver. Too big. Okay. Yes. One out wide here. Set him. Set him. All right. Get on with it, Muzzy. That's important. Last one. Yes. Okay, Muzzy, well done. Have a little breather. Just walk in. Just walk in, Oliver. Walk in. Yes, Norman, you come. Hold on, boss. Hold on, fellas. Now they're all, as you know, they're all different sessions and they're all geared. Listen, sometimes they're geared for an individual like that one was, because a goalkeeper, you know, as we all know, is an isolated position. But to make that work, the quality of ball going in is important. The same as it would be as we do, and we'll move on, we'll do striking. You know, we'll work on one striker, we'll work on two strikers. Again, the quality that goes in the strikers for them to control the ball or make diagonal runs is important. So, you know, don't be frivolous about things, don't be sloppy. And I keep on about the quality that I'm asking you to do. The ball out, you know, it's not a side footer, and it's not like it just, you know, it'll get there. You know, take a bit of pride in it. Because if you do that, technically you become better players anyway. You know, so all of a sudden, instead of it being like a little sloppy, I'm 61. And I still take pride in pinging a good ball because I'm not happy if I do a sloppy one. Are you with me? But that was well done. Muzzy, where are you? Absolutely smashing. Well done, son. That'll do. Good lads.